Welcome back to topic 2, guys, where we are going to be talking about what anime we think would make a good live-action Netflix series.
Yeah.
So, we've talked about live-action movies in the past, but not necessarily series. I personally believe that they would do better, because you have more time to explore the weird intricacies that anime sort of brings up with their storytelling. So, I'm going to be using you, since you know the most about anime, as we clearly learned the last topic.
And the industry and all that sort of jazz.
So, I'm going to be throwing some suggestions at you, and we're just going to discuss them. So, first up, Food Wars. I think Food Wars would make a really good live action.
Depending on how they do it.
Because
you know how they have like those...
clothing explosions.
Yeah, and the overdramatic...
The weird orgasmic food.
Yeah, overdramatic scenes and stuff. And just food, like, it looks nice on the actual anime. Well. Yeah. And if you put that food in real life, I reckon it's going to look really shit.
I have tried to make the surprise pork.
Yeah.
And that has not gone well.
No, it doesn't go as well as you plan.
It just doesn't look right.
Yeah.
But there are some mad professional cooks out there. And with effects and whatnot, you can pretty much do anything.
Yeah, but, I mean...
So
if they do it that way properly.
Would we do it as almost like a competitor show, or would we stick to the story? Like, what do you think would translate well? Just for a Western audience.
See, I just don't see it being
almost
something the Western audience would get into. Like, it's just like cooking.
We love our cooking shows, MasterChef, Zumbo's Top Desserts.
But it depends on how it would be done, though. It's just like if you follow the main story, I don't think people would like it in the Western culture as much.
I think it would almost do well as a fake cooking competition. So you set it up almost like a WWE style cooking competition. I think that could actually be something really interesting.
Like, I mean, if we skipped just to like the main arc parts where they do like face-offs stuff, like maybe it starts off with that beginning there and just like a slight introduction, and then just goes to the actual
change
arc
a bit
parts.
of the school aspect. It's just our restaurant's going to get shut down. What do? We go into this food war competition.
Yeah, or you have to train to become like to take over the store if you want to do this. Technically, that is the story, but maybe just pushed forward on it and just make it shorter. Because, I mean, those Food Wars seasons are pretty long.
They are. That's why I think
it can be really cut down.
Making it like a faux TV show would actually be quite interesting. And like the WWE style of everything being over the top and everything sort of being staged.
So I'd probably give that a maybe on that one.
That would definitely be a maybe.
Yeah.
Feel free to throw in what you think about our suggestions. Now, this one's going to be a little bit more bizarre.
Okay.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, I'm seeing it as a Duck Gently style episode to episode. The only problem is finding people with the physiques.
I don't think people would. No, I don't think the Western audience would get into that. I don't see it being a profitable venture for Netflix to show.
I think it would be difficult, but we do have lots of your mystery style coming on, and the sort of adventure of picking everyone up along the way and building your crew and having a set goal. I think avoiding the first and second.
I thought they were making a live action for that.
They have live action movies.
Yeah,
I'm not sure about a TV series.
Because I recall seeing some live action thing for it.
I've seen live action movies.
Yeah,
and the Jotaro they used was terrible. He's a skinny old dude.
So it's like, if they've already done some live action stuff, it can kind of give you a sort of representation of how it would go down if it was done by Netflix. Like, for
sure.
Even if it's like not proper, but it'd probably still be around the same.
The stands would be difficult to do, but I think the avoiding the first and second season.
Yeah.
Or actually, I think either the second season with Joseph fighting the vampires, or season 3 where it's the hunt to go and find Dio through Egypt. I think either of those two would work out quite well. I'm watching JoJo's at the moment. That's why it's on my mind, getting ready for the release of part 5 at the end of August.
I haven't watched it in a while, actually, so I'm a bit hazy on some of the details.
I think as a character drama, almost like you've got all your people going in your separate singular episodes. I think it would make a nice ensemble piece. But we really fall down at the ridiculousness of it, which has sort of been tackled by shows like Dirk Gently on Netflix, if any of you guys have seen that. And the real stumbling point is the stands, which is why I think season 2, where it's just Joseph fighting vampires with weird Buddhist monk skills. I think that could definitely
but I mean,
take off.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't say it would make a good live action series. I don't think. I'll probably
so
say
thumbs down for that one.
Thumbs
Again,
down.
throw your comments down below or your suggestions. Now, this one I think would do perfectly.
Okay.
This is my keeping it in the back pocket so that we can end this topic on a high.
Okay.
Yuri on Ice.
Oh yes, I'll probably agree with that. Yeah.
Yuri on Ice is a Netflix series.
Yeah.
Would be amazing.
I think it would
not
be
just
good.
for the visuals, because you could nail those visuals.
Well, the visuals were done. The choreographed.
The choreography's
by actual
already
people.
there.
Yeah, it was actually done by professionals for that anime. So
the choreography's already there.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately the subject matter of the story with the romance would be very, very interesting in today's climate in a Western
I think if they
style.
get decent actors for it and have the characters act the way they act in the anime and they nail it that way, they should be good.
Showing that awkward unexpected love story that they have, I think would be fascinating.
Yeah.
And it's definitely got its place on Netflix, because Netflix doesn't worry too much about censorship or what would be popular.
I think it'd be more of a girl thing to watch, but I think it would.
It would have a lot of sway in the LGBT community, which I think would be excellent. And the story ultimately very interesting. We saw in the last Winter Olympics, everyone was obsessed with the figure skating and the ice dancing. So I think in this climate, it actually really has a shot.
Did you see that? I think the Anime Man on YouTube.
Yes,
I
do.
think he actually made a video about Yuri on Ice, but he was like, it wasn't. He was saying something about it wasn't being good or whatever. I didn't really watch the video, so I just sort of snubbed it off. But I didn't. As soon as I saw the titles, there was one thing that I saw. I was like, "What are you talking about, bro?"
Yeah, anyone who says Yuri on Ice is a bad anime is wrong.
Just go watch them.
It's incredible, and it's really the only good use of CG animation in traditional hand-drawn anime.
As much as it's bashed. It's just, it needs to be used. It's just
it needs to be used properly.
If we want anime to come out more frequently, it has to be used, unfortunately.
Make a better anime.
Yeah.
We'll get to the cycle of creating anime in the fourth topic. Little keep you watching there. But yeah, so those are the three. So it's a maybe on Food Wars, a hard no on Jojo'S, and double thumbs up for Yuri on Ice.
I'll give that a thumbs up. I reckon they'll do good as long as it's done properly.
I mean, it's
all
just
of these shooting.
It's Blades of Glory, but professional
and actually serious.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, that's it. If you've got any suggestions for us, throw them down in the comments. We'll be there. We'll read along with you. We'll throw in our 2 cents as well. So, see you in the next topic.
Bye.